Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my finale for my Sample Saturday, which was my own little spin-off from the hashtag 365 days of samples. I did a video every 2 weeks and I picked 10 samples every 2 weeks to work on for those 2 weeks. And finally, I have used all of them, well, all of them except for one, but I will explain that later. So I'm just going to show you guys where I ended up. So if I'm not mistaken, last week or last episode, I was working on the Japanesque Velvet Touch Primer and I used it up completely. There's nothing here. So I worked on that one, and then you guys knew that the rest of the samples were primers. So I used up the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I really enjoyed it. I had used the Backlight Priming Filter before and I loved it. And this one I really like as well. So I would purchase the full size of that one. Then one I already knew that I liked was the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I enjoyed it. It was good. Then the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm kind of like about this one. I've used multiple full sizes of these before, but I just think there's better primers out there. I have discovered I am not a fan of silicone based primers, so I wouldn't purchase the full size of that. And then one that I discovered was this one from Bobbi Brown. This is the Skin Smoothing Pore Perfector, and this one had kind of like a lotion consistency to it. I really liked it. This is another one that I would consider buying the full size of. And the last primer that I was working on is this e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is kind of like a dupe to that Smashbox ones that I talked about. But this one is still kicking. I have, let's see, oh, there it is. A little bit came out. I have this much left, like this much here. So these primers came with a very generous amount of product in them. I think this will last me till like Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, because you don't need a lot. And even though I didn't finish it completely, I don't want to wait 2 weeks to show you guys a finale with just one item. You know what I mean? So I just know that I'll be working on this for the next couple of days, and then this will be done, and that will be the end of the samples that I own. So since I did make a purchase during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I made a purchase online and I did click like for the little samples. I got 5 skincare samples, which was good. I'm glad I didn't get another primer. So I used these up as well, and I'm just gonna run them by you real quick. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief Gel Moisturizer. This is a pink one. I've used the dramatically different one, the one in the yellow container, and I liked it. This one was nice too. I enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've used the other one, so I can't tell the difference from this one to that one, but I liked it. Then I used the Philosophy Miracle Worker Overnight. I did not like this one. This one had a weird scent, and it felt like when I was putting it on my face, it felt kind of gritty because I felt like it gave my skin texture. I don't know how to describe it. Didn't like it, would not purchase that. Then a sample that I had used before and I know that I like is this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I've used like a little deluxe size sample bottle of this, and it's very nice. It leaves my skin very smooth, very soft. I really enjoy it. I would purchase the full size of that. Then I have this Perricone MD Multi-Action Overnight Treatment. This was kind of like a really heavy moisturizer for the nighttime. I liked it, but I mean, it's okay. I have other moisturizers that I enjoy better, so I wouldn't purchase this. And one that I didn't like, and maybe it's because I used it wrong, is this Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. I mixed this with foundations and primers, and it did not mix well with those products, because I would find that whenever I mix this with those things, my makeup would break down on my face. It would move around, especially like if I was wearing like sunglasses. It would leave like the area where my sunglasses would hit here, right here on the bridge of my nose. Like the makeup would stick to the sunglasses, and then when I try to blend it out, like it would come off my nose. So it just made my makeup look really horrible. I tried to use it like by itself as a highlighter, but I didn't like it. I don't know if it's because it's infused with that oil. What is the oil that she uses? Argan oil that she uses in all her products, but I didn't like this. I didn't care for it, so I wouldn't purchase that. So there you go, guys. I have used up all my samples. It took me, I started in January, so it took me like what, 7.5 months to go through all my samples. So I'm very happy that I do not own any foil samples, packets, anything anywhere in my collection. I do have a lot of like deluxe size samples, and one of you guys was asking me what about doing a series with just those deluxe size samples. I don't know. I have a lot of projects ending in August, September, and then I'm gonna be going out of town. So right now I'm not looking into starting any new series, any new project pans or anything like that. I'm just gonna focus on wrapping up those projects that I have going on, and maybe towards the end of October, end of September, beginning of October, that's when I'll start more series, more project pans. So I don't know, give me ideas of what you guys think I should start as far as project panning, any projects that you guys would like to see. You guys give me great ideas, so just keep them coming. I really do appreciate them. And that's it, guys. I cannot contain my excitement. I think I'm gonna, if I ever purchase something online, if it's not a sample that I really already know that I enjoy and I love, or something that's really intriguing me, I'm just not gonna bother, because I don't want to get to the point where I was hoarding samples and never using them, and then I accumulated a ton. So that's it. I think I'm all sampled out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I will create a playlist and I will have all of the videos linked there so you guys can, see them if you guys are interested. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.